Hey everyone, so naturally, after the Survivor tier list comes the Mastermind tier list. Okay, so let's see, out of these 5 Masterminds, how do they stack up? So in last place we have a Miss Alex Wesker. Yeah, alright, yeah, our very own, part of the Wesker lineage, Albert, cool guy, But his sister, kinda lame. And I think this is more centered around just the fact that if you want to build her real good, if you want to have a good Alex build, you're running traps. And traps, not the best. I would say that considering that traps really don't have you do anything, you just, set them down, It's really, you just set them down and then forget about them. You don't really do a whole lot. If you can hawk them if you want and then try and detonate them really fast with, whatever boosts detonation speed. But other than that, she's mostly based around infection as well, so you can do run some sort of infection type build. But infection is weird because it's not immediately amazing. It's really good if it stays on the survivors, but it's really bad if it doesn't stay. But yeah, she's kind of weird. She's kind of a weird character, kind of hard to use, and really, really difficult to use well for sure. And then on top of that, to add to the difficulty of the character, you got the worst bioweapon in the game. You got the Yatavo, yay, plant. So freaking plant comes out of the ground, doesn't move at all. You're stuck here. You can't walk around, like Nemesis. You can't walk around like Birkin. You can't walk around like Tyrone. And you also survivors can run by you, so you're not even that much of a threat. You can always hit devour and eat something. But that only happens one time, and honestly, if all the survivors are using their brains, they won't let you eat anything. They'll just hit you with the old Molotov or something and kill you. Or knock them out. So it's really difficult to use the thing, because all of her stuff is not very accurate. So you use it, and then you try and swing it or something, and it's weird. You have to be super. See, how did it get here? I don't know. It's supposed to go out that way. If you spawn Yatavo weird, then it's not going to work out well, because sometimes the little plant mouths that shoot this stuff out are hugging a wall, and then it doesn't even come out. So it's really bad. It's really, really bad. And then all of her abilities are not that great. Constricting, actually, whatever it was, her basic attack where it puts the tentacle under the ground and comes back up is bad because it's a tracking thing, and if they're moving, you're not hitting them. You're not hitting them at all. Really, this thing is just used for one thing only, and the only thing it's used for is devour. You scoop them up, you put them in your mouth. It's really fast. I think this is the fastest finisher in the game. I'm pretty sure if you just swallow them, eat them, and then you can explode. You can blow up. You can explode. So then you just blow up. That's really how it goes. Other than that, Yatavo, not good. Wish it was better, really, because plant, I don't know, I kind of like the plant because no one is good with the plant, but other than that, it's just bad. So she's last place for sure. So in 4th place out of 5, we have to put Nikolai. Nikolai, right? Yeah, that's not something I would have expected either. A week ago, I would put this guy at number 1 because, holy cow, we're camera guns OP. I'm telling you, camera guns were so insane. I'm glad they nerfed them, but also they're still really strong. They're still really, really strong. If you want to down something, you're definitely going to be using camera guns. And then, so on top of that, he also has Nemesis. Nemesis is really good. He's got the RPG one-shot down. You whip it out. You aim it. You shoot. Even though it's sometimes kind of finicky, I just put it on him at Nemesis turn, so it missed. But yeah, so Nemesis is really good. So bioweapon is not a problem. If you're gonna kill stuff with Nemesis, almost for sure, unless everyone just stuns you with stun grenades. But other than that, Nikolai got nerfed. Usually, if the survivors are killing your cameras, if they see that you're on it and they kill it, there's no way you're winning this game. None, almost none. There's almost no possible way you win, because not only do killing camera guns give you more time now, they also are just really vulnerable to teamwork. Teamwork is just really, really strong against cameras. I don't know what to tell you. It's just really, really strong. But other than that, yeah, Nikolai is at 4th, unfortunately. You know, I would have put him higher if machine gun camera took away 1 second like it used to. It's like the machine gun camera would take away way too much time before. It was insane. But yeah, Nikolai is definitely 4th place here, just because of all of his stuff is centered around a nerfed thing now, so it's weird. But yeah. So at number 3, we gotta put Spencer, and I don't really know a whole lot about Spencer because I've never actually played this guy. I've not played this guy one time, so it's very hard to place him, and I don't know where to place him. But I have played Daniel, and I have played Annette, and I've seen both of the Annette and Daniel be played. So I know a lot more about them than I do about Spencer. And everyone who plays Spencer is using camera guns, they're using traps, and this character is pretty good. This mastermind's pretty good, but he has not really a bioweapon, right? He has the disintegration field, and it doesn't even look like I can place it anywhere for some reason. Why can't I place it? Hello? Let me place. Oh, I can place it anywhere. Okay. So I wonder if you could put it on the thing. Maybe we'll do that in like 5 seconds. So yeah, so he's got the lasers. As cool as it is, I'm not sure it's the best. I haven't seen it kill anybody yet. Oh, you can put it right on people. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so good. That's really good. It's cool that you can put it on people. You like put it sideways and have them be stuck there when they're doing a, whatever, like a terminal or trying to kill a biocore or something like that. That'd be very good. But all I've seen this character do is use the camera guns, use traps, lock doors. You know, you get level 3 lock, I believe. So he's really good. He's really good at stalling out the game. And if you're not working together against this guy, he's gonna shred you. He's probably gonna shred you. Because he's just gonna delay the game for a millennia. And you'll just eventually run out of time. But yeah, I have to put Spencer at number 3. I don't know where else to put him. Number 2. Daniel. Honestly, if it was me, like strictly just me, I'd say that Daniel is probably number 1. Because I can play Daniel at a lower rank better than I can play, you know, the number 1 character at a lower rank. Because the number 1 character requires, like, just, you know, max level to be super good. Where Daniel is just good, you know, because you control the zombies and you're strong. You can play the game, right? So I put Daniel at number 2. I've seen a lot of interesting things with this guy. I faced a really high-ranked Daniel who would just go ahead and grab you and then one-shot you with bite. You know, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun gameplay going on. So yeah, he just lunges at you, grabs you, bites you. You're down. You're dead. You're laying on the ground. And then he walks around and attacks. So, I mean, each attack from this guy is giving you health. So your controlled guy is going to be very, very strong. And especially coupled with his non-flinching ability, you're going to just be swinging into a group of survivors and you're just going to be fine. There's nothing that they can do besides blind you. They can hit you with a flash and then stun you that way, but that's the only way they're going to do anything. So Daniel is definitely a number 2 character for sure. I really like him. He's really good. And on top of that, he's got Tyrant. Tyrant, this guy, Mr. X. Hey, Mr. X. Mr. X is really good. He's got, you know, the slap, or the hooks. The only bad thing about him is that right there, the walk through the door animation. He does a lot of damage, and Mr. X is just good. He's just a good guy. He's a real strong character. But yeah, so Daniel, number 2 for sure. Strictly based off of damage with grabs, Mr. X, and just your ability to actually play the game with him. That's what makes him so good. Now imagine that you hardly had to play the game. You were rank, I don't know, rank 90, and you could just maybe spawn a ton of things and let them do everything, you know? And that's Annette. Then you get Annette. Because not only does Annette get just, you know, discounted creatures, she gets to give them a butt ton of health. She gets to restore their health if she wants. And she gets just all the buffs. She gets all the buffs. She's like, okay, you know what? Give you all the buffs, give you all the buffs, give you all the buffs. And then they just go to town because they're never going to die. It takes an absurd amount of damage to kill anything. And it's just completely busted. You can also take control of something and just be annoying, you know, because you're going to have Berserk, you're going to be fast. So Annette is just entirely insane. And just to prove my point, I'm going to pull up a clip for you. So just a little context to this clip. I versed this guy, and I was like, wow, you know, we lost in like the first opening section of the game. I was a little upset. So I was like, you know, I gotta see what he's doing. What's going on? And so here we go. So I'll just let you observe and see how it goes.
Locking doors. Even as you fight your enemies, your deaths will be
Alright, so
further
let's
ahead.
begin the adventure that is Annette Zombies. This is Tyrone, by the way, beating him up. And you know he's got all the perks because he's wearing the jacket. So here we go. Yep, okay. Tyrone, you know, pretty strong melee character, you'd think. Bow. 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 Yep, just keep going. By the way, at this point, Tyrone is probably level 3 infection, just because of sitting in this poison mist. Still
Your
going.
continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger.
You get him, Tyrone. Just keep going. He's almost dead, maybe. Keep going. Boom. Boots him down because he sees he's getting back up. He's out of durability, of course. Now he's also getting shot in the head. And at this point, the Mastermind's like, okay, fine. But did you see that zombie's health? Not even half dead. Okay? So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's insane. And these lickers, by the way, unbelievably tanky. Probably the tankiest things in the game. And on top of being just fast and super annoying to deal with in whatever internet connection that the Mastermind has, it's terrible. It's so bad. So really, I don't even know what you do against this, because one, you have to get all the keys, and you also have to help your team. Helping your team is pretty important. But this is, yeah. So they managed to get through this only because they ran past everything. They didn't deal with it. They're just like, okay, let's just run.
Slightly nearer to freedom.
But my point exists to where it's like, you know, I want to kill zombies because that's the game. You're supposed to. But you can't because the zombies have 1,000,000 health. So what do? Annette is insanely busted, especially at a high rank. And I honestly think she needs a nerf because she's #1 on the list of strongest masterminds. The only bad thing about her is Birkin, and Birkin isn't even that bad. He's actually a pretty useful bioweapon. He's not terrible at all. He's got the overkill. He's got basically immunity to flashbangs. They just don't stun him for as long as, let's say, Nemesis or Tyrant. So yeah, she's a pretty crazy character, truthfully. So yeah, that's the list. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and go ahead and leave your own lists. You know, I'll take a look. All right, bye.